everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Planescape Torment. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we talk to Juliet over here. Yeah. So last episode she told us to go meet her lover, who she had a splendid relationship with, and she was very upset about that because she wanted drama in her life. So she told us to go there and, well, actually, according to my suggestion, to go there and tell him that I wanted her love. And I did that, and he decided that, okay, well, you can have it. So that's what I came here to tell her. Now, I have had a thought off camera, and I think she might be happy because of that. She might think that it's a good thing. Hopefully she does, because hopefully she will just have to pursue him or something like that because of reasons. So let's have a chat with her. Juliet looks to you hopefully. Well, anything yet? Yes, in fact. He was heartbroken and has decided to leave you to me.
Updated my journal.
Is he not going to fight for me then? No, he won't. Juliet looks shocked and seconds later begins to whimper again, and cry pitifully. Oh. I don't know what to say. Yet again, am I supposed to take her that line over there as at face value? Is she really crying pitifully, or is it just the way it's supposed to be perceived? I had some questions, Juliet. She manages to rein in her sobbing and, wiping her eyes, looks to you again. Juliet rolls her eyes. Oh, go on, if thou must. Okay, so I think she ruined her love life, but I gained 10,000 experience because of that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be?
Updated my journal.
Juliet shakes her head sadly. Such a pity, too. Poor woman. I will admit I have crept into her chambers at times to apply a drop or two of her perfumes, but for one to be so bold as to make off with Vivian's own personal scent, unbearably rude. In any case, ask young Nanny of it. She's always flitting about, watching everyone. Okay, thank you very much. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Ravel Puzzle what? Who? Juliet appears perplexed. Is that truly someone's name? Well, if it is, Eve might know of her. She knows myriad tales and can likely tell the one of this Ravel. Yeah, I know I need to go to Eve. Okay. So, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, I should ask. I'm here in preparation to become a sensate. Mistress Grace is our teacher. All the prostitutes here are her students. A sensate. Juliet nods. A member of the Society of Sensation, a faction devoted to sensations and experience. Mrs. Grace would be better suited to answer thy questions regarding the sensates than I. Yeah, I know. Can you tell me about this place? I didn't ask this before, did I? The brothel, this is a school for aspiring sensates. Yeah, okay, so that goes back. Okay, right. So at least we did all we could with her. Yeah, because this is the brothel of lustful, lateful, mindy sensations. That's Nanny over there. Nanny 9 Eyes. That sounds interesting. Okay, so let's...
Might as well.
Let's see what I can go do over there. Is there anything? There is over there. What?
Done.
She just said something and I didn't quite catch it. A bunch of coppers and a handkerchief over there. Okay. It's not the first one that I get, is it? Come on, Anna, get out of there.
All right.
And a copper earring. Okay, I'll take that and put it over there. The handkerchief, this is a remarkable silk handkerchief. I think, yeah, it's the second one. Okay, let's have a chat with Nanny 9 Eyes. That's, yeah, a little bit of an alliteration. This petite, attractive young woman is, smiling blissfully and humming to herself. Her wide, pale blue eyes seem to constantly drink in her surroundings as she looks about. Greetings. The smiling young woman curtsies gracefully and looks up to you, smiling. Well met, good sir. I'm Nanny. And how are you this fine And she suddenly notices your scars and places a gloved hand over her mouth. Oh my, you're hurt! And she blinks. All over! Morte spins around you, mocking the girl's obviousness. Powers above, Chief! She's right! I never noticed before! You're covered in scars! I don't know why this line over here? Yes, I am, and badly. She nods quietly, lowering her hand. I have some questions. And she can't seem to tear a rise from your scars. Oh, how shameful of me. Don't mind my rude staring. I am named Nanny. And she makes a little curtsy again. And it is my great pleasure to welcome you to our brothel for the slating of intellectual lusts. She returns to staring at your body. You have tattoos under those scars, too. What's that one? She points to one of your tattoos. That one's the... Looks fascinating, she says. Look at the way the lines of ink... I think that's ink. And she squints at that tattoo, then reaches out to touch you. Okay, why... let's allow. I think that's ink. She traces a finger around the edge of the tattoo. Is that ink? And what a pattern. Look at the way the lines intersect here. And she touches the center of the tattoo. That's simply amazing. She purses her lips and frowns in disappointment. I could make it out better if there weren't so many scars. Well, there's nothing to be done about the scars. They're permanent. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pox on me for even mentioning them. She cringes. But I have to know. Are you absolutely sure you're all right? I'm looking at you and I can't help but believe that you're not in some pain. Well, none of the physical variety, really. Oh, are you hurt inside? In the head? She clasps her hands eagerly. Mayhap I can help? In fact, I know I can. Part of a sensate's training is to learn how to draw hurt from others. My mistress says the sensate may draw pain from a wound and bring it into oneself, but nonetheless, I can help. May I try? Please say yes. Yes, please do. Nanny clasps her hands and makes to rest them lightly on your forehead. Okay, let's allow her to touch you. As she draws near, you notice Nanny's skin is lightly perfumed with the scent of lilacs. Or lilacs, actually. Lilacs? And what was the other one? Oh, come on. I can't remember the name. Oh, how can I not remember the name of the scent of Jennifer? Or not Jennifer. Yennefer. Well, it would be kind of Jennifer if I wanted to pronounce it like that. Yes. How can I not... lilacs and what? Dandelions? Anyway, it could be just lilacs. But yeah, anyway, I'm mentioning another series, another game. No, doesn't matter. She rests her gloved hands gently upon your forehead and closes her eyes. She hums lightly to herself, and you feel a faint warmth spreading throughout your body. Thanks, I guess. That felt nice. Sure. So glad I could help. Nanny beams at you. She seems ready to burst with joy. Okay. Sure. So, I had a question. Please ask. She smiles giddily. What are you doing here? I am talking to you, silly! And she giggles and pokes you in the belly, just like I talk to all the patrons here. All the prostitutes do. That's what the brothel is about. Learning new ways to talk and share experiences and understand other people. Okay. Can you tell me about this place? Sure I can. This brothel's the brothel of the Slaty Intellectual Lusts is a school that was started by Mistress Fall from Grace. The prostitutes here, like me, are taught the ins and outs of talking to people, all to help us learn more about ourselves and others. I love it here. It's a non-stop wave of experiences crashing into me, filling my head with fresh new ideas. Morte mutters to himself, I guess it's good that there's something in there. Well, come on, Morte. She hasn't shown any sign of idiocy, actually, to be honest. Why is he saying that? Am I supposed to take her... What? Was I supposed to assume that she was an idiot or something? Maybe because she's smiling giddily or something. Or maybe giddily means something that I'm not aware of. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? Nanny frowns deeply. What? I just can't. I can't say anything bad about anyone. I'm just no good at it. Well, it's not bad to point out a thief, Nanny. Oh, but I don't know if she's a thief. Nanny bites her lip and looks at you with pleading eyes as if she wishes you'd leave the topic alone. Okay. I'll come back if I just... Okay, it's all fine. So, do you know anything about Rabble Puzzlewell? No, sorry. That's a great name, though. I bet I'll bet she's a really interesting person. Hey, you should ask Eve about her. Eve collects all kinds of stories. Okay. Okay. So, farewell. Did I get everything over there? Yeah. So, Eve, where's this Eve? Where are the Modrons over there? Actually, I should look at what the Modrons are, because I think I have them over here. Modron, there it is. Yeah, it's these things. We didn't find any of these. The embodiments of perfect order. Modrons hail from the gear plane of ultimate law. Mechanists. Okay, so they are straight out of Warhammer 40k. Good. Well, not really, but they kind of... What was the... There's a thing that is like that in Warhammer 40k. They're called... I think they're... No, they're not the Mechanists. Mechanists are actually priests.
Forced it open.
Good, get those things. Nobody minds. Hope, anyway. And we have Echo over here. This striking young woman has skin the color of burnished copper. A translucent white dress, held precariously by golden clasps, is draped carefully over her shapely form. Greetings. The woman nods and smiles briefly. The scent of her hair, sweetly perfumed, fills your nostrils. Don't smell her hair! Unless that's not considered rude, in which case, smell her hair! Anyway, I had some questions. Well, it's actually, smelling the hair of a woman is not considered rude. Well, it's bad if you could just go like... Nope, that's not in heat. Because, well, anyway, there's a biological reason why that happens, but heat is not really a thing, but anyway. I'm just having a poke. Who are you? She smiles and curtsies, but offers no response. I had some other questions. She nods. Can you tell me about this place? She looks at you, then raises an eyebrow. Okay. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Her eyes flash and she smiles, but she nods at you. What do you know of her?
Updated my journal.
She simply looks at you. Can you speak? She shakes her head and smiles sadly at you. Oh.
Updated my journal.
I love this shit already, says Morty. Come on, Morty, shut up. Can you write then? Or pantomime? She pouts, shaking her head. May I ask why you can't communicate? She sighs softly and nods. Well, actually, let me ask about something else, I guess. Who are you? Okay, so I can't really do anything. Can you try... Okay. Do anything... Okay. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? She shakes her head, shrugging, and gives you an apologetic look. Okay, that's all I wanted to know then. She doesn't really say anything, which is unfortunate. So she is... well, I would say she was...
Forced it.
Yeah, you guys just do that.
Forced it.
Okay, so we might actually find something in here. We got a gold earring. I mean, something related to the perfume. Because apparently that's the quest. Got a bunch of gold earrings over here. All of that is treasure for me. Thank you very much. Pressing the wrong keys. We got the handkerchief over there. And we have a bracelet. Can she carry that? She can. Fantastic. Let's see what else we have around the corner. Ooh. That was a secret passage. I'll go there in a little bit. Let's go over here. Actually, the Modrons might help me. If they're from the Order plane, they might want justice or something. I don't know. Or they might have stolen the perfume for some reason. Just like, this smells too much. It's too chaotic. Or something like that. Because it's really weird, because it's her bodily scent.
Good as done.
Come on. Which kind of goes hand in hand with the whole smelling of the head. Let's see what we have over here. We'd actually... Wait a minute. Maybe maybe she's the one. Huh. Oh, sorry. Zooming in a little bit too much. It's the whole middle click thing. Because if I just middle click, it zooms out. But if I do another click, it zooms in. There's like a sideways click in my mouse. We got Vivian over here. I need to talk to you, Vivian. Vivian greets you with a polite half smile. Oh no, that's... Sorry. I'll keep looking. She's the lady that lost her, the scent. Okay, not the sense of smell, but the actual bodily scent, apparently. Okay, so these are all good. Let's see what we have. We have another handkerchief. We have nothing over there. We have some copper commons. Let's put that over there. Let's keep going. Okay. So we have Kesai Seris. Is there something you'd like to share with me, she says. She's very brightly dressed, and we have the Laura over there. I think I need to talk to all of them. Who do we have over here? Kimaxi and a Addertongue. That's a name. Let's see what we have. We have another golden earring. And we have another handkerchief. Let's put it over there. Golden earring goes over there. Pretty cool band, all things considered. Let's have a chat with Kimaski. Or Kimashi. The wild-looking tiefling girl meets your gaze with an angry scowl. Her tattooed body is practically naked, covered only a narrow leather thong, a black cloth brazier, and armored shoulder pads that appear to serve more as decoration rather than actual protection. Her spiked hair, as well as the thin fur that covers her goat-like legs, is brassy white, and numerous silver rings dangle from her ears, nostrils, lips, and brow. She wears a leather collar around her throat with the inscription Kimashi and Addertongue. She is really weird, actually. There's a lot of... I think she has a unique body. I haven't seen her. Greetings. Kimashi bares her teeth at you. And just what are you looking at, you banged up sod? My friend thought you were attractive, but whoa, was he ever horribly mistaken, says Morte. Yeah, she sneers at Morte, then looks below him, where a body would normally be. Sharp tongue for a stemless dadder. Well, they keep at it, basically, because he likes shouting at people. Like I'd let mine anywhere near if I had one. What, did you hear the word brothel and think you could make some jink here, you flea-bitten gutter whore? Ha! Can't believe they even let you in the door, what with all those ticks hopping off your shaggy legs. Okay. Ticks? The only annoying insect around here is you! She suddenly turns to you. Hey, you here to talk to me or what? Or what? What else can I do with you? Can I? Why would? Let's ask that. What did you have in mind, you sodding jawbox? Go ahead, give me a reason to say no to you. What do you usually do for patrons? Because you're not gonna say no to that. I'm a practitioner of abuse. Oh. That's interesting. What do you mean? I'll show you. Her hand lashes out to slap. Oh, wait a minute. That's. Oh, I didn't expect that. I expected abuse, like verbal abuse, because that's what this is all about, but apparently not. Her hand lashes out to slap your face, but you manage to barely dodge the blow. Kimashi pouts visibly, then scowls. Oh well. Say, can you teach Morta here to be more abusive? She raises her eyebrows. Now that's an unusual request. I don't know, it seems pretty foul-mouthed already. He? That's he! Seems pretty foul-mouthed. Kimashi bladdered dung, you scruffy goat-gammed harlot! You wish you had legs like mine, you pitiful wretch of a bone box. I can walk, run, dance. What do you do? Bob around wishing you had a pair? Goats or otherwise? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that could be another thing as well. The two of them lay into one another, exchanging barbed, blistering insults and clashing with razor-edged tongues. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to end. At last, the two stop their bickering, and eerie silence settles over them as they eye one another hatefully. Finally, the tiefling makes a grudging admission to Morte. You're not bad, really. Not bad at all. Better than you, perhaps? Morte waggles his eyebrow at her. Eh? Kimashi narrows her eyes at Morte. Don't push it, skull.
New taunts, alright.
Alright, I want tiefling, he says. I will admit I might have learned a thing or two, though. Good thinking, Chief. Sure thing, Morte. Kimashi turns to you. So, was that all you wanted? I'm not spending any more time near you than I have to. Now, actually, I had some questions, yeah. The tiefling rolls her eyes. And what makes you think I care? Why don't you lick my backside? That's brilliant. I never heard of that one. Oh, I love that. My tongue's not wide enough. And it has a second kicker. Oh my god, and I don't like hair in my mouth. Well, you seem to like the taste of offal in your mouth, you dung-breathed cretin. I don't know what offal is, so that didn't work as well on me. What is that, a cake? I like cake. Only because it's like kissing you, you mangy stinkbot. Kiss me? She makes a retching sound. I'd rather kiss a bloody mass of phlegm than lay my lips on you. No thanks. Yeah, don't thank me. Thank the power someone actually wants to kiss you. Wait a minute. That's not as nice. It's descending into nonsense, really. Kimashi looks at a loss for something to say. Yeah, because after that, I mean, what can you say? For an instant, the smile threatens to crack the grimacing mask of her face. Then she becomes more of a basilisk than ever. All right, what do you want of me? Questions answered. She looks annoyed. Fine, whatever. I'll ask. Who are you? My name? Uninterested. I can guess yours, though. Scarbunch, get out of here before I put a fire under your arse. Yeah. Okay. So what are you doing here? Not you, that's for certain. She smirks at you. I'm contemplating the best way to tell you to pike off next. Okay. So, what can you tell me about the silent prostitute?
Updated my journal.
What? That Echo chit? Don't know anything about her. Don't talk to the girl. I mean, why? Not like she could talk back. Ask Frigid Delora about her. I think I saw her playing Go with an old crush of Echo's. Back from when she could talk. Okay. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? Try a hive gutter, or perhaps that's just a similar aroma. To be serious, though, Marissa stole it. What, Marissa? I haven't met her yet. Are you sure of this? Nope, but I'm hoping you'll go stomping into her room and upset her enough so to do something awful to you. Okay, that's funny. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzle well? Why would I know about her? I look like a scholar or something to you? Go ask someone more learned, or Eves. Yeah, she'll probably have at least one story about her in that pile of tales she carries about in her bone box. Oh, and squat on a halberd while you're at it. Okay. Okay, never mind actually. Farewell. Can I see her portrait? She does look different. I'm pretty sure she looks different. So she is, what's her name? She's Kimashi Addertong or something. Let's see if we have a portrait in here for her. Probably not, I would say. I think, yeah. Okay. Yep, we don't. Maybe a PC? No. Addertong, maybe? Nah, no portrait.
All right.
Okay. How about I talk to this guy over here? This gentleman is unremarkable save in that he has a black eye, or if he'd been struck in the face. He bows slightly as you approach him. Greetings, sir. Greetings, I had some questions. Yes, go on. How'd you get that black eye? Oh, this? A long story, sir. One you would not be interested in. Oh no, you've got to tell us now, says Morte. Yes, please, sir, do tell. The man sighs, rolling his eyes. Oh, very well, but I shan't be made to divulge the details, despite my earlier remark upon the tale's length. I might sum it up in 2 words. Kimashi Addertong. Yeah, I know her. The man sighs dreamily. Wonderful, is she not? He suddenly snaps to attention. But wait! Do not take my utterance for affection, good sir. I'm engaged to be wed, after all, to a woman I well and truly love. But Kimashi, she's so different to speak with. Well, sure. He smiles at you. Yeah, different. Yes. What are you doing here? Why, I'm enjoying the pleasures of the brothel, aren't you? The pleasures? Yes, that is correct. Are you not here to speak to the ladies, sir? That is, after all, the purpose of the establishment as far as the patrons are concerned. To converse with the lovely students of Lady Grace. Lady Grace? The man nods. Yes, and what a vision she is. Why, I could listen to her voice for hours. I find only Kimashi more entertaining. His mind seems to wander momentarily. Oh, but, as I was saying, Lady Grace is the proprietress of the brothel. Doubtless she is here somewhere, so go speak to her yourself. You won't be disappointed, I assure you. Actually, if she had a voice that you could listen to for hours, she would have the voice actress of... Actually, I don't know the name. I don't know her name. She appears in Fallout New Vegas, and she actually, she plays a lot of characters. She's a proliferous voice actress. She has for me, the just most beautiful, amazing, hot voice ever. She makes Blood Rain. I think it's Blood Rain. There's a video game. It's like she's a vampire. She kicks ass. It's like she basically is scantily clad, I should say. I think it's Blood Rain. And she is the voice actress for Blood Rain. But she also appears in Fallout New Vegas, and it's a fantastic voice, absolutely amazing voice. But yeah, this one is emo, and I haven't checked. I suppose it is. But yeah, we just heard that one line, so we'll see. What can you tell me about this place? What citizen of Sigil knows not of the brothel of slating intellectual lusts? You must be new here indeed, sir. Walk about, converse with the ladies. That is all there is to the brothel. If you're interested in the history of it all and some such, I'd advise you to speak with Lady Grace about it. Okay. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute? The man pauses to think. Never have I traded words with her, but I believe her name is Echo. No, okay. So I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? She lost her scent? How odd. I passed her only hours ago when she smelled quite nice, as she usually does, of course. In fact, I'm not sure if I ever been around a woman with a more enticing fragrance. Yeah, actually, it's her personal scent that's been lost. Oh, is it indeed? I had no idea such a thing was possible. Well, I certainly hope she gets it back. Well, I suppose so. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzle well? All I know of Ravel are the common children's tales that she's incredibly evil and that she brought the wrath of the Lady of Pain down upon herself and was banished forever. Okay. Well, never mind. See you later. Okay. Well, he knows nothing. And we have a room over here with Eve in here. Hello, Eve. We just bashed everything. We have a love letter. Apparently, I could just take the love letter. And I'll take it. Does she care? She doesn't. Okay, good stuff. So this goes in there. In the love letter. This is a passionate, steamy, and rather graphic love letter. How is it a graphic love? Oh, because it could be, literally graphic. Who it's to and whom it's from, however, are quite vague. Okay, so it's probably just fiction then, suppose. So we have another brothel patron over here. Oh, sir. This dashing nobleman eyes your advance with an air of contempt. I'm here to speak of the lady, sir, and not to one such as yourself. I certainly hope you hadn't planned on pestering me with questions and the like. In fact, I did have some questions. The nobleman narrows his eyes at you. I do not care. Not a whit. Now, away with you. Go on, leave me be. Okay, I'm not gonna pick a fight in here, out of respect for the lady fall from grace. Lady Grace, I guess. Got another brothel patron. This kinkily looking, or kindly, not kinkily, kindly looking older man turns as you approach and nods politely. Greetings, something I might help you with. Yeah, I had some questions. Certainly, go ahead, young man. What are you doing here? The old man chuckles pleasantly. What most men do here, young fellow, chatting with the fair ladies of the brothel. Any of them in particular you'd recommend? He strokes his beard, frowning in thought. I would have to say... No, strike that. Well, young man, I am unsure of what you are after. Were I certain of what sort of conversation you find enjoyable, perhaps I would be more qualified to make a suggestion. Oh, that's all right. I had some other questions. What can you tell me about this place? The old man smiles, his eyes twinkle. I can tell you that it is a most wondrous establishment. The ladies here are oh so enchanting. Even that delicious, most mouthy Kimashi is in her own special way. But please, young sir, speak to fall from grace of the brothel. As the brothel's proprietor, she may share with you much greater insights into the place than I have to offer. Okay. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute? Ah, yes, that lovely creature would be Echo. A sweet young girl, so easy to talk to. Not just because she's silent, mind you, but there's simply something about her. He sighs happily. I'm unsure of why she won't speak, however. Okay. I'm trying to find Vivian's scent. Do you know where it might be? No, I do not, and I fear that were it right beneath my own nose, I would not realize it. I have nearly no sense of smell remaining, you see. He taps his nose. Sad, I know, but we all age. I'm told Vivian always gives off the most beautiful fragrance. Yeah. Do you know anything about Rabble Puzzlewell? I know little save for legends that most every child has heard, that she is a night hag, but one especially evil, and that she was banished from Sigil long ago. Okay, well, talk to you later then. Okay, and with that, that's going to be the end of the episode because we're out of time. So I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Planescape Torment. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.